To truly give you the gift of freedom as you walk along the path of each Daily Shortcut episode, you'll discover that it's the people who you mastermind with that give you the power to transform your business. You'll take off in your business when you decide to slow down time and connect with other great mentors. When you decide to embrace fully the transformational information from one of my mentors, as we open a new door to a vehicle you can step inside and smile, taking one step and then the other. As we open a new door to a vehicle, as you walk on a stage so we can celebrate you. Pay attention to William Wood in this special episode as he shines a light on the power you have inside so you can immerse yourself in the principles of success, lift your hands in the air, and be free.
Hi, my name is William Wood, creator of the Max Performance Master Course. I help entrepreneurs take their personal and professional performance to the next level by helping them reach their goals and live their dream lifestyle. Today is the second part of a series on the gateways to influence the subconscious mind. Part 1 was released about a week ago. If you like what you hear today, take a minute to leave a comment below this post. This will enter you into a contest to win a copy of the book Mastering the Power of Self-Hypnosis by Roy Hunter. I believe that this book has the power to change your life. All you need to do to win your free copy of this book is post a meaningful comment below immediately after listening to today's post. My team and I will select one person who leaves a meaningful comment to win a free copy of Roy's book. If you're chosen, we will ship the book directly to your home or business at no cost to you. First, let's take a minute to review the master key to influencing your subconscious mind. The conscious mind and the subconscious mind speak different languages and respond to different influence strategies. If you want to influence your subconscious mind, you must speak the native language of the subconscious mind. If you use conscious mind strategies to influence the subconscious mind, your attempts are doomed to failure. Your subconscious mind does not usually respond to logic and reason alone. In order to influence the subconscious mind, you must become a master of the gateways to the subconscious mind. So if you find your efforts to change failing, you're probably not creating the change you want at the subconscious level. In my last episode of the Daily Shortcut, I talked about the first gateway to the subconscious mind: repetition. If you want to read more about that, you can check out my last episode and buy Roy Hunter's book, Mastering the Power of Self-Hypnosis. Today, we will be talking about another gateway to the subconscious mind. Gateway number 2, authority. The subconscious mind is designed to respond to authority. Some people will automatically subconsciously accept what an authority figure says. Other people will automatically reject what an authority figure says. In Roy's words, these people have an internal rebel button that gets pushed when an authority tells them something. Understanding how your subconscious mind responds to the authority figures in your life can give you incredible leverage in creating the kinds of change that you want in your own mind, in your own beliefs, and in your own behavior. When I was 15 years old, I was going through a rebellious stage like many boys that age. I had stopped listening to my parents, especially my father. Anytime my father told me anything, I immediately rejected it and almost instantly did the opposite. For a few years, my dad's voice created an automatic rebel button response. Maybe you know what that's like. When I turned 16 years old, I started taking hardcore karate lessons from an 8th degree black belt, Shihan Charles Scott, who stood 5 feet 10 inches tall, had huge bodybuilder arms and chest, He was the vice principal in my high school. Once, while I was in high school, 10 teenagers armed with knives and chains attacked him during a school dance because he represented the school authority figure. In less than 2 minutes, he had disarmed them, knocked half of them out, knocked the others into a pile, and kept knocking them into each other for another 15 minutes, where they stumbled over each other while the police came to intervene and arrest the boys. Another afternoon, as 1,000 people looked on, Mr. Scott was dressed in his karate gi on one end of our high school gymnasium during a school assembly, while a man with a compound bow stood on the other end of the auditorium and proceeded to rapidly fire one arrow after another at his chest with precision, while he deftly sidestepped and caught them in his right and left hands. I felt like I was watching a modern-day ninja. To say that I was impressed as a 15-year-old boy would be a massive understatement. Those demonstrations and others created a powerful effect on my 16-year-old mind. My mind would go completely silent around Mr. Scott. He was a man of character, a unique blend of powerful and gentle, tiger and lamb. He demonstrated the true warrior spirit. While my teenage mind reacted with instant rebellion to my father, Mr. Scott's words became law to me, instantly, without effort. He mostly taught me through example. When he pulled me aside, he taught me by parable or story. He was usually gentle and indirect in his guidance, but if needed, he could be fiercely direct, almost commanding. Under his direction, my grades improved. My body became stronger. I became kinder at home as I let go of my anger. I became more disciplined and avoided much of the trouble I was headed towards as a teen, thanks to Mr. Scott. The authorities that you choose to listen to shape your beliefs and behaviors at the subconscious level. So who are you choosing to listen to? At different times in my life, I have been fortunate enough to have powerful men and women mentors step into my life to help me shape my beliefs, words, and behaviors so that I could increase my financial success, deepen my relationships with my children and spouse, improve my physical fitness. One of the great shortcuts to your long-term success is to find a mentor who can help you reach the next level of success in your life. If you want mentorship, you can get access to the Daily Shortcut, which is a free mentoring tool that sends you daily inspiration and motivation to help you design the life you have always wanted. All you need to do is to enter your name and the best email address to receive the daily motivation and tips that you are looking for. After you enter your name and email address, you'll get a daily email from us. Most days, you'll be hearing from one of my financial freedom mentors, David Wood. About once a week, you'll be hearing from me. When you enter your name and email address, as a bonus, you're going to get a free PDF of today's message that you can print. Reading and rereading this message can be a powerful way to reinforce today's success principles deep into your subconscious mind. You'll also get a free audio download of today's message, which you can listen to again and again to absorb these ideas into your own subconscious mind. You'll become more powerful on your path to freedom because you're reinforcing the principles that will create success, freedom, and lifestyle, the kind that you really want. As another bonus for subscribing today, you will also get an hour-long MP3 training to teach you how to use your words powerfully to change your limiting beliefs and paradigms. So enter your name and your best email address below, and I look forward to seeing you on the inside of your daily